people as possible to submit to that. One day I want to go back to Hundo and try to push for like a sub 140 or something. And it's so nice to be able to look at like where my times are now and like
I'll do my best.
Where they would have to be if I want a time like that. I love it for that. Really nice for like just keeping track of your progress and everything like that. Do you remember what pace I was on with? I'm trying to figure out like what I can easily get. Because that wasn't even that clean of a hub 1 and it was still like pretty decent. Oh, really? Why? What got you into that?
Precisely.
All right, getting closer to that 115. I remember watching runs of the Dead Man's Gorge, and I'm just like, eh. I don't know if I'd ever want to do that. It looked interesting, though.
We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Adventure away then.
Story time.
Oh, okay.
When I was 9 years old, I was hospitalized for 6 months. They had a PS2 and only one game, Jak and Daxter. For months, I would spend all day, every day in the world of J&D. At night, I would restart the game and go to Geyser Rock, and fall asleep to the sounds of Jack's idle animation and Geyser Rock noises.
Wow. That's pretty, that's a nice story. Then that makes sense why that Geyser Rock would be as nostalgic for you, or like peaceful for you. That is, the chances of that, that's the only game they have. Amazing. I'm glad that you got in the Jak and Daxter. It's unfortunate that you had to experience it at the hospital, but I'm glad that, you know, that was the game that you had there. Because, man, this is a pretty sweet game to have that happen, like to have a player to play like that. Interesting, though, that you restart the game and go to Geyser. And listen to Geyser like that, though. I would say my favorite music in the game has to be like the Zoomer levels for sure.
This is it.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters
Sandover, really?
took a bite
You like
out
a
of
lot of
the
the more
fisherman.
peaceful
But now they're
songs.
gobbling up me
It's not
catch.
too bad. The worst part is just getting the extended under the barrier. Yeah, that's fair. It probably looks worse than it is. I'm not the best at zoom walking and stuff like that, so
You think you can
like
do better?
anything where you're going out of bounds and you gotta zoom walk a little bit kind of intimidate me
I'll
slightly.
give you a power cell. If you can catch 200
Like I can do the
pounds of
scout
them,
fly boosted, but that's the most, that's the furthest my zoom walking skills have gotten.
want to try the
Like I use it to learn how to do the scout fly boosted, and that's about it.
There are two types of good fish to catch. One
But yeah, my
pound
favorite songs in the
fishies
game are
and
like
5
Fire
pound
Canyon,
fishies.
Mountain Pass,
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish,
and
then I'm
Lava
gonna
Tube's pretty good, but
clean
like
that
Fire
nut
Canyon
from
and
you.
Mountain Pass are like bops,
There are
like hands down, just
poisonous
bops.
eels in the
And
swamp.
I love the
Even a
soundtrack
wild
and the
buggers.
music for this game though,
They'll
because I feel like
poison
every
all
single
their
song
catch.
fits the place. Like every song fits the environment, and that's like really special to me. Like that's something I love to look for in like games like this. Games that have like really unique environments like this. I feel like the songs and like the soundtrack just fits the environments everywhere for this game. And I love how in this game they have like a little touch on like depending on where you are, the song will change a little bit. Like that type of creativity with music, I love that. They really went all out with the music for this game. That's why when Six Rock, another speedrunner in the community, was doing like some level select thing, like where they're trying to pick out the levels for like the top levels on Twitter or something like that, and you could vote. That's why I had such a hard time, because there are levels that I like for the music, there are levels that I like for the environment, the levels that I like for speedrunning, the levels that I like for watching people run, like they're like running myself, watching people run. Like there's so many different things that make me like or dislike something in the game. So it's really hard for me to be like, pick which one's better when there's so many different factors that I'm thinking about in my head.
This is it.
Why when people are like, why don't you pick a favorite and stuff? I don't like to pick favorites for things because I feel like a lot of the time,
Here's the power cell, I promise. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
I can't really pick because I'm thinking of so many different things that make me like something or not like something. Also, I also would, oh, frick. Couldn't get a roll jump. Restart over just to play the fish game. Oh my gosh. You sound like Harmon right now. Harmon is in love with the fish game. I did not like the fish game that much as a kid, and I don't like it that much now. I'm just neutral with it. Yeah, I definitely rate this game really highly in my mind. Like, everything about it. Like, the music, the environments, the gameplay, the speed run. So many things about this game make me really love it and appreciate it. It was a huge part of my childhood too, so nostalgia is definitely part of it. Sure. I like the music from the first scene at the start of the game. Yeah, that's fair. Snowy should have won best level. You cannot change my mind. I agree. Snowy's a great level. Snowy is my favorite level, hands down. And that's because it has everything, you know? And I'm saying that from a speedrunning perspective, honestly. That was kind of bad. Because, like, the reality of it is, it's one of the most challenging levels in the game. No matter what category it is, Snowy always happens to be the level that matters the most. It's the level that, you know, will make or break your run almost every single time. And to me, like, that is something that makes it stand out. It's such a rewarding level to do well.
Okay.
Wait, you enjoy rats, TJ? Interesting. Oh, never doing it. Oh, frick, never doing it again. I thought you said you would be happy to do it again. I was about to say, I didn't ever hear anyone say that. Okay, I would be perfectly happy never to do again. Got you, got you. Rats is okay. I don't hate rats, but I feel like it's one of those things that puts you under like a lot of anxiety. So like sometimes I can be so anxious in a hundo run. I can be so anxious in a hundo run that I just like completely fail. I just completely fail even though I know what I'm doing. Snowy would be like the lurkers from Jak 2. Snowy would be like the lurkers from Jak 2. I'm not sure what you mean there, DMD. Maybe? Oh, yes, 100%, yes. Snowy is the killer of most of my runs, all the time. But that's what I love about it. Like, it's the most challenging level in the game, in my opinion, because like it's so, even when you're confident with it, it still mentally affects you. Like, I don't know. Losing so many runs to it, like, it just changes the way I see that level now. It's like a level I want to conquer in like every category. And like if you're like me and you have Flut, right? Like a lot of the times I vouch for the Flut level. So like, I like to use the flut route basically. I like to use the flut route for Snowy a lot of times. So like, to me, like not only am I mastering Snowy itself, I'm mastering flut for most of the time. For most of the categories I learned to run. So like, it's just a really challenging level. Out of categories I've run, there's not many challenging levels like that. I would say Boggy's a pretty challenging level, but I just don't like Boggy like that. Boggy doesn't give me like the Snowy feel. I would say all the challenging levels I say that really test you as a runner in this game will be Snowy, Spider Cave, Misty. Let's see. I'm missing something obvious, I think. I'm so lucky. That was still in invincibility frames. Oh, LPC. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And my bad, Nicholas. Do you mind putting that in the text-to-speech again? That's really hard to grab, and I don't want to miss what you said. Oh, wait. I could try to grab it. Hold up. But yeah, LPC, so
the
yeah,
word that
Snowy.
comes to mind when I think to describe Jak and Daxter is joy. The multitudinous environments and colors and all the moods in the game, there's just so much happiness in every level. Except Swamp. I don't like the swamp vibes.
Frick Boggy. All my homies hate Boggy. How did I just manage to miss that bomb every single time?
Okay.
It is not that complicated, but for me it is. Yeah, honestly, TJ, that's just how this game is, though. Those levels are consistently the levels that you need to practice the most. Always. Like, you just gotta grind those levels. But because of that, I feel like I feel the most rewarded when I do those levels well. Like, having a good LPC, having a good Snowy, having a good Spider Cave. Like, that gives you, like, that good rush. A good speedrunner's rush of like, I'm proud of all the work I put in type of thing. For some reason, Boggy just doesn't give me that. Like, of course I'm gonna feel proud if I have a good Boggy, but like, I feel like it's just not the same for me. Yikes. You think Boggy has some of your favorite music? Interesting. Now that's also something I don't hear a lot of people say. I never hear anyone talk about Boggy when it comes to music. But I don't have a preference when it comes, like, I think like a lot of the levels in this game have really good soundtracks. Ah, I got stuck on something. That's fair. It is kind of like not the most enjoyable and like pleasant environments in the game. I will say that. Watching the rain hit the ground. Interesting opinion. Interesting.
This is it.
I'll give you props for that. Bro, come on. I will say, when I go to Boggy, the last thing I'm thinking about is the music. So like, I can't even like think in my head like, the music right now. I'd have to go back in there and like think about it when I'm there again. I just don't think about it.
You have the 20 cells needed to
It's like one of
power
those
my
levels where I'm just
shield.
like, I gotta get out of here as quickly as possible.
You will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Or take rain where I can get it even if it's in a fictional swamp. Yeah, I love rain, by the way. Rain has like some of the best sounds. Like just hearing rain is like really good. I just don't feel like I notice that when I'm running Jak and Daxter and Boggy. Like I feel like the only way I really appreciate that is if I'm like chilling in Boggy, which I don't seem to do very often. But from a casual perspective, I probably would appreciate it a little more. Alright, hold on, Nicholas. Or take a look at. Hey, that's a good point. At the time that I didn't like Swamp and loved the peaceful ones, I was living in the South. Yeah, it could be a case of that. Seems like that's what TJ's getting at.
Okay.
I love being in places where I feel like I get to experience all different types of like seasons. Like I don't feel like I'd like to. I mean, I think California still experiences all the seasons, or whatever, but not like the same way like other places, right? That's always something I really cared about. Not Southern California? I don't even know. Really? I don't even know anything about that, honestly. I love having all the seasons. The only thing I'm okay with is not having like a bunch of snow and stuff. I'm okay with not having that. But I at least want to have all the seasons. So like when I think about places I want to live, that's something I always think about. What do you mean, Nicholas? Oh, I didn't know that actually. I was not aware of that, TJ. That's interesting. Yeah, California is definitely not the place for me. Like everything I hear about it doesn't makes it like seem like it wouldn't be
precisely
a place that I would enjoy personally, but I'm not gonna hate on it or anything. It's like obviously I've never been there, so I can't really comment on that. But I like my seasons. Huh, why did I go so low that time? And even though sometimes I get bothered by the fact that I have seasons and stuff, like, I just legitimately enjoy having something switch up. Like, after a while, I feel like it gets old. So I wouldn't want it to be always hot, and I wouldn't want it to be always cold either. If that makes sense. And honestly, I feel like I would be the type of person that would miss rain, kind of like what you're talking about. Like, I feel like I would actually legitimately start to miss rain. Like, rain is annoying, especially when it's like a storm and like you might lose power or something and some ish, but like I feel like if I'd never had any rain, like that would get to me. Oh, why? What do you know about Washington? I don't know crap about Washington. All I know is that ish is all the way on the corner. Oh, frick. I almost went onto the wrong thing right there. That was gonna be a yike. More weather variety? Really? I don't know what it's like being on the corner. That's literally how I visualize Washington, just like on the corner. By the way, my geography is really bad, so like I'm not really good at any of that stuff.
California can be a hard place to live. Expensive, strict governance, insane wealth and desperate poverty contrasting one another. I truly believe the West is best, but there are some aspects of life there that seem like I'd have difficulty living with.
That was really bad. That's interesting. That's fair, Nicholas. I cannot speak on that. I am not from the West. Wait. Right? My sense of direction is really bad, so like... Okay, thank God. I was like, I'm about to say the wrong thing right now.
This is it.
Oh yeah, like that's one of the biggest things that like turned me off from like California life. Like just hearing about how hard it is to like afford living there. Oh, like where I used to live, it was like pretty expensive, like more expensive than most places. So like I couldn't imagine like moving somewhere to like California if I thought where I was originally living was expensive to live. Just for context, I used to live in New Jersey, and like I used to think that was an expensive state to live in. So like thinking about California, that sounds like a yike. I was trying so hard to spin. I mean to uppercut into that. Heard bad things about New Jersey, Nicholas. Alright. Alrighty. Or just accept that accidental ground pound.
This is it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me. I was about to say, not this again. Not this again! I saw a video. Didn't Burke? I think Burke said that in some video. Not this again! I think it was like Ruz, like Jack clips or something like that. That's how I would feel if I let myself die here again. That was a yike. I saw a video where somebody said $3 a gallon of gas was expensive, and I was like, that's a good day in California. Wow. I don't know nothing about gas prices. I'm being real with y'all right now. When it comes to cars and that type of adulting, I am not there. I am not present. I'm not present. I've never had a car. Well, not a car of my own. Yeah, I've never had a car of my own. I can't even drive legally, so. I can drive, but legally, nah. Can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, all I know is, like, in my personal opinion, I just don't have a lot of good memories in New Jersey. So I can't easily talk about it personally, but I grew up there. That was my whole childhood, was New Jersey. Oh, the camera followed me. Hey, camera! Don't you just love when the camera enjoys your presence? For me, it's a choice for the most part. Although I will say, and just unfortunate circumstances and choice, I guess. It's not 100% a choice, but like unfortunate circumstances made it so. And partially a choice. I can't sit here and deny that it's not, that I actually care that much about it, because I don't. But hopefully you can drive soon, TJ, if that's a goal of yours. Dang, really, Nicholas? Yeah, circumstances. Fair. That spider didn't even come down. What kind of RNG is that? Never seen that. Yo, give me that RNG more often, game. I like that. I like the sound of that. I could definitely be a bit riskier in these areas here. This spider just gets so wrecked if you get the right movement there. It's so funny.
Precisely.
I goaded? Thick. Okay, right at this point, I don't even care if I lose this run now. This is sick. It's all about getting the run now. It's not even like a concern of skill. Which is dope. I like that. Hey, gamble as much as you want. That's what it's there for. That is what it is there for. But yeah, I don't have enough. I don't think it'd be fair for me to talk about my New Jersey experiences, honestly.
Have you ever had a dream that you had, you could, you'll do, you wants, you could do so, you'll do, you could you want them to do
Oh my
so much
God.
you could do anything?
Sure, smug, sure. No? I didn't know that was a meme. I don't know my memes, y'all. Come on now. I think this is. But hey, what's up, Stanley? How you doing? You know, it's all part of the gamble game, Stanley. It's all part of the gamble game. Oh, frick, no, not under the... not
Two
under.
hats are hanging out in a closet. Then one hat says to the other, "You stay here, I'll go on ahead."
I don't know how to feel about that one, Smug. Oh, okay, I'm bad. I'm so bad at jokes, dude. I just now realized the joke of that, and I'm so bad. Okay, y'all, I don't care how good this run is. I'm risking it, and I don't give a frick. I can easily get this again. I don't care, alright? Don't get mad if I frick it up. I don't care. The thing is, if you can just frick it up with LTS, there's no reason to not go all the way in and snowy. There's just no reason. And these balls get out of the way? Sabotaging runs? Nothing matters except for LTS, bro. Nothing. So just go all in, bro. Go ham! That was almost a yike there, y'all. I didn't like that movement. Oh, yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing? My bad, I missed you there. My last run died to me doing risky movement in LTS. And that might very well happen again.
This is it.
I can just not go risky this time. As long as I don't fail anything else, I can at least get to Scout Fly boosted and fail that. Yeah, that was Gondola skip on foot that you saw.
Okay.
All right, that should have worked. Or see. Now this time I at least practiced Citadel, but no guarantees, folks. I learned my lesson last time not practicing Citadel. That was a big mistake. Yo, what's up, 3Barb? How you doing? Can you please hit the Scout Fly? Thank you, Jack. I love it when you do that. That's amazing. Great when you do that. Yes. Okay, that wasn't the worst oranges. Oranged. I got one early. Another one over here, right? I don't know why. I literally forget where these Scout Flies are like every single time. I don't know why. Like I can't seem to memorize where they are in Lava Tube. But like every single time I'm in Lava Tube, I'm like hoping that I won't frick up and miss them. Oh my gosh, Smug. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You have my gratitude. Hug.
Yo, Jay, thank you so much. 13 months, appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well, Jay. That was really slow menuing, whatever. Why does that knock me off? I was about to say, bro, frick you. Alright, so let's hope we don't get fricked here like we did last time. Then we should be good. I think I know what caused it last time, so I'm going to try my best to prevent that. I think I want to be as close to the elevator as possible. Then we should just be able to go straight this entire time. We should end up in the right spot, hopefully. I mean, that works too. Bulge. I forgot to mention thick bulge.
Precisely.
Bulge.
Someone actually put bulge. I can't with y'all. Bulge. The way she said it too. I don't know if I need to wait 4 seconds, but I just rather be safe. Yo, what's up, Aslov? How you doing?
Eco won't protect you now.
That happens sometimes, though. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, there's maybe something you can do about it, but it happens, basically. It shouldn't matter, though. Probably lost, like, a little bit of time, though. I don't know why that took so long. Nah, I don't want frame. I fricked that up so bad. I'm not getting frick! Sorry, I'm not getting quick shot or anything. Crap. Never mind. What the frick? Well, I know what I'm talking about. Anybody with math knowledge know if this can 45 or not? Wow, 50. This can't 45, right?
That could be the stuff to change me back. Or it might stop that robot.
Is it? Oh my god.
Save the world.
Wait, why can't I do math? Oh my god, it just... Wow, I'm really bad. Just pretend I didn't ask that, y'all.
Save the world, but do it quickly before I change my mind.
Alright, I'm punching, y'all. Frick roll jumping. Punch for life.
My skills have been honed.
45-32. Yes! I didn't think I was gonna get to 45 anytime soon. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yo, thanks for the GGs, y'all, and the grats. Appreciate it. I got a little bit scared with LTS. I did like the baby strats, but whatever. Did the baby movement through lava tube, you know, baby steps. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm happy with that. You probably would even have gotten PBO for God spawn, so yeah, easy 45. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that couldn't 45. I don't know. But yeah, thank y'all.
But Daxter,
Well, I guess this is awkward because I wasn't expecting to get it today at all. Every single time I sit there and I say, yeah, today is not gonna be a good day. I haven't been practicing. I always like PB out of nowhere. It doesn't make any sense. I guess I just don't know myself at all. Every time I think I know, I don't really know. 44? I could try to go for a 44, but I think I want to do all orbs first. But I don't know, because y'all like rerouting that. I don't even know if it makes sense to go to that yet. Y'all like getting that fixed up.
Who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again, right, Jack? I said.
But I definitely want to learn all orbs, because then I would have at least started every single category on the main boards at some point in time. What did I say about the Force? Okay, you were right, Smug. You're right. I can't really deny that. You were right. Facts. Facts.